this. Or come back later. Bull crap, totally bull crap. Thank you, phone. Shut up. What a pain in the butt. Okay. So tower ominously over you to either side. However, the guards are gone. Nothing attacks you. Good. These frickin' gazers I hate. Hey, it's Avernum. We haven't seen Avernum in a while. That looks ominous. You reach the dead end, you hear a loud, low growling from behind you. You turn and see an enormous, translucent image of a dragon staring at you balefully. She speaks. Ill-met mortals, I am Avernum, and you are not welcome in this place. I have no time for your petty desires or your petty conflicts. Going further will bring death to you. And the image fades away, leaving the chamber silent. It's probably pretty serious. And yet at the same time, I'm pretty curious. How do I even get any further in? Aha. The lair of Avernum. Intruders will not be tolerated. It seems pretty serious. I just want to say hi. This is gonna be painful, I bet. No other options open to you. You approach the portal. When you do, you hear a deep, sibilant voice. It sounds very annoyed. You intrude on my home. I do not know you, and you are not welcome. Who sent you? You don't know what to say. The voice seems to sense this. I suspected as much. I value my privacy, and I do not wish to speak with you. Begone! Feel a sharp, nauseating sensation of teleportation. Okay, I guess I can't go in until... Let's not keep the save where I annoyed the dragon. I guess I cannot go in until I have some reason to be there. Avernum was always an isolationist, even more so in this game, I guess. Smashes has been sloping upward sharply for miles, bringing you, you're sure, close to the surface world. However, the corridor has been sealed off by one of the most massive rock falls you've ever seen. However, you also find signs of digging and explosion. Some of the rocks have been cleared away. This has been only a tiny bit of progress, but someone has started to clear the debris away. The war rages, but hope for escape lives on. Stop that. No. Freaking gremlins. I refuse, if I can. avoid fighting those little monsters, I will. Here's a place. Nephilim Village. You see the long stone huts and low warrens of a Nephilim clan. The feline beings watch you carefully as you approach, but make no move to attack. It's surprising that they aren't attacking you since the Empire invasion. Relations between humans and Nephilim have greatly improved. There's even a small amount of trade between the two peoples. Let's talk. Nephilim seem to have heard of you, and they welcome you with open arms. Word of your helping the clan to the east must have gotten around. They introduce themselves as the Farfetch clan, a band of renowned archers. They tell you that they often teach archery to other clans. Since you have shown yourselves to be a friend of the Nephilim, they will share some of their secrets with you for the scant price of 1,000 gold. Sure. You buy some archery training. Whoa. Thrown missiles and bows? It's pretty good. It seems like they're just training bows, but that's okay. 1,000 gold to get free ranks in bows for Henrietta's pretty nice. Then I won't have to spend any of her experience on that. Let's get it to 15. Thank you, Farfetch clan. It was kind of expensive, but I mean, what else am I going to spend the money on? It's not like frickin' mages are crawling out of the ground offering to sell me spells. They have been very rare this game. Very elusive. Whatever. Don't care. You've already regenerated all that pain away, so just shut your whining up. No, I don't want to fight some spiders. This is the great... No, that's a steam cavern. I haven't actually taken the long way into the Great Cave yet. The steam cavern seems to have gotten bigger. Since the last time I was here. It has definitely expanded. You stare out over an astonishing view. But you must stare out of Avernum. The south end of this huge cave is a fuming, active crater glowing with fresh magma. The middle of the cavern is occupied by a large natural spring, feeding a dark, steaming lake. Water from the lake flows south when it hits the lava, shrouds the cavern in an eternal veil of thick steam. The steam aids the growth of an astonishing variety of mold, fungus, and other plant life. Geothermal activity makes most of Avernum very humid and sulfurous, but that's nothing compared to the massive natural steam cooker before you. Nestled in a depression in the cave floor, you find several stone huts congested around a large foundry and weapons factory. Humans use the heat of the lava to produce and use remarkable quantities of steel. You approach and speak at them. While the weapons are intended for the war effort, they make it clear they aren't averse to a few quick sales on the side. Steel chainmail. Nice. Steel helmets. Crystal shield. Steel halberd. 2 through 32 plus 1. Definitely an upgrade. Prices are utterly ridiculous, though. Steel plate mail. Not gonna buy anything at the utterly ridiculous price, I don't think, but a crystal shield would be nice. Depends on how many they have. I could outfit everyone except for Saresh with crystal shields, because he's got a crystal charm. Not really the direction I intended to go, but whatever. Little hotfoot never hurt anybody, except when it did. Okay, this is where the ogres were hanging out in the first game, I think. Now there's a village up here. Find an ogre village. The dwellings are like the residents, large, crude, filthy, and smelly. About 20 of the massive hairy creatures lounge in them, eating and arguing and doing repulsive things. A few of them are making stews, preparing lizard hides, and fixing weapons. They're young, almost as tall as you, run and play while their mothers keep them under control. Several ogre magi watch over the scene. You notice instantly the children vanish from sight. More warriors appear. You are watched carefully, but no hostile moves are made. Let's talk. Ogres watch you warily as you approach to speak with them. In a brief, hard-to-understand conversation, an ogre mage tells you that the tribe doesn't like humans. A group of adventurers devastated their tribe a few years previous. It says that they have nothing to offer you and would prefer it if you left peacefully. Not wanting to provoke a confrontation, you oblige. They're nasty creatures, but they seem willing to keep to themselves. That's fine, they learned their lesson. You don't capture mages from the Tower of Magi and try to eat them. When that happens, adventurers come to kill you all. And that's no good. Behind and described in the cavern floor a massive pentagram. It hasn't been used in a long time. It's overgrown with mold and lichen. However, despite the years of disuse, there is still the faint smell of sulfur in the air. Interesting. I wonder what could have happened there. Actually, we were already told what happened there, I do believe. Here by the lake, you enter a permanent caravan stop. This collection of tents and huts is a popular resting place for many merchant caravans passing through this area. Normally, the merchants don't welcome visitors. However, in these dangerous times, adventurers are always welcome. Over Mushroom Ale, you hear tales of fast, deadly Empire raids in this area, coming from a fort nobody is able to find. You spend an entertaining night in a company of kindred spirits and even get some sleep. The next morning, before you depart, one of the caravans offers you the chance to buy some supplies. Haste potions are nice. Beautiful fur. Steel longsword. 2 haste potions, huh? More than 2. So there's a fort no one's able to find. Dried out lava tube, 1 cave quake sent magma flowing through here, another shut-off supply. Now, it's just a round basalt tunnel. The earth's dry and sulfurous. There's a notable lack of fungal life. Oh, hey. Rude. I don't think we can capture drakes. I do believe I tried before. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow. Very painful. 5 lizards this time. She's pretty resistant to fire. Ow. What if the fiery longsword gives her extra fire resistance? Not really what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Thank you, come again. In the wall of one lava tomb, you find a collection of small, rough gemstones. Or maybe a rich mine here one day. Oh well, there's no harm in taking advantage now. A ruby! No harm at all, right? Totally not. So I wonder where that Empire base is. Meet a band of your fellow soldiers of Avernum. As hard a time as you've been having lately, these people look like it's been worse for them. Their armor has been repaired many times. It's charred, too, as if they've been bombarded with spells or fire breath. Soldiers will probably get more and more worn the closer to the front you get. Out of the patrol group hails you. Greetings, friends. You should be aware. There is a hidden Empire outpost somewhere in this area. We've been looking for them for months, and no luck. Be careful. Well, let's see if I can't find them just poking around. They're probably down here. That's not suspicious at all. Simmer of light near you. Where a moment before there was nothing, there is now a small band of Empire soldiers. There aren't many of them, but they're very brave and hostile. Hey, buddy. Jeez. How do you get to shoot an arrow and then run up and melee me? I call shenanigans. Or you could just walk out into lava, that works too. Whatever. Even more people this time. Ow. You. Stop that. That works. Iron plate, poor chain, iron longswords. Ooh, steel arrows. Gonna have to loot those. Grab those arrows. Also U-bows. Do you have a U-bow? You do. No, you have an ash bow. This is an upgrade. 2 through 20 plus 2. It's only worth 65 coins though. I don't think you can pick up a chainmail. Nope. You can pick up one, I think. Yeah. It's very worrying that you have met a group of Empire soldiers here so deep inside the lands of Avernum. You wonder where their base is. They didn't have much food on them, so they must have a camp near here. It's gotta be really uncomfortable to walk across.